is one of the massive, one of those ancient tanks, what was built by Kadambas and all, 1,000 years old. And then I'm walking along that. So today I wanted to continue on that comfort zone topic. So one aspect of this comfort zone is that it's not constant. It can shrink or expand depending on the situation and what happens and all. And the core of that comfort zone is your own self. So these people who are not yet comfortable with themselves, they are usually frightened of spending time alone. Any thought of having a few hours idle or having to travel somewhere by themselves, that's another thing. I myself had a great fear of, fear means some kind of dread of traveling alone. Always craving for company. This was in my teens. And then somewhere along the way I thought, okay, let me confront this fear. And then I made few trips. First trip I made alone for a couple of days, and then I took a long trip of almost some 10-15 days all by myself on the bike. And then I found after the second day some new routine is formed. It was quite comfortable. I mean, it was not as bad as I imagined. So that's one aspect. You should be able to spend longer amounts of time and all by yourself if the need is there. And once that is there, then you are relatively comfortable with yourself, where if you are to be by yourself for a while, it's not some frightening thing, but it's doable. And to become comfortable with ourselves, should have some nice hobbies when if you are all alone, what you can do. For example, reading, listening to music, or making music or art. Some entertaining activity that helps you to spend the time in a nice way. That's one thing. And then having some hobbies. Reading, particularly reading and music, are wonderful pastimes. You can learn also a lot. So if you are alone and all that, you can take a few books. Now internet has come for constant entertainment. So like that we have to find out what we can do when we are quite free, and learn to be quite comfortable even when we are all by ourselves. Then second thing is some kind of a meditation will be useful, so that you can find your grounding. So getting comfortable with ourselves is the first task. Once you're reasonably comfortable, your innermost circle is quite secured. You'll not feel totally shattered and jittery just because you have to be alone or in a new place. So the innermost circle is yourself, and then learning to be comfortable in that is one of the essential skills. So, about that innermost circle, I'll close that topic for today. It's a long topic, so many videos I might do on this subject.